Broken up in the neutral zone by Buchnevich. Comes up with the stop. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Folk. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down. Handles the puck. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Red Wings slide it through center. They've got numbers here. Centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Handles the pass. And skip. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Detroit's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Quick pass to Petrie. With possession along the wall. A centering chance. Picked off in front. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! And he maintains possession of the puck here. Talbot's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And he slides it quickly to Watson. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Watson. Gives them nothing in front. Grabbed along the boards by Neighbors. And now he tries to get it across to Holloway. Passes it in front. He scores! What a goal! Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. St. Louis wins it. Now a quick pass to Joseph. With possession along the wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Petrie. Nice zone entry from the left. Knocks the puck loose. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Smith's going to play it against the half wall. And a solid save on the play there. Locked him in the open ice. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Slides it across. Detroit's regained possession of the puck. The Blues have it in the offensive end. Here's a chance! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Blues take control of the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Puts it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Talbot. Denies him again.
Talbot's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Blues have it from their own end. Loses the coverage there. Great read with the stick. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a short pass to Walker. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Passes the puck over to Larkin. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And it's kicked away. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Neighbors.
St. Louis is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
Detroit's won the faceoff at center. Avoids the poke check. Dickinson's got it in the offensive zone. Fires a one-timer, and he gets in the lane to block that. Play is called for offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, St. Louis has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. That's it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Feeds the puck over to Petrie. Centering feed! Great defensive play to pick off the pass. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Red Wings didn't handle the puck very well at all that period, James. I mean, you got to own it, you got to manage it, and then you got to do something with it. They got to be better in the second.
Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Kane. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a collision with some authority. Quick feed to DeBrincat. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. And he takes the pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. Puck grab by Falk. Picked off by Talbot. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Puck scooped up by Seider. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Taken by Kopp. And he comes up with it. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes the feed at the back end. Off the bar will play on. It was that close.
The Red Wings are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Kopp's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. From the point, can't get it to go. Feeds it over. Puck picked up by Shin. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Holloway's got it in the offensive zone. A shot. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Blues have it against the wall. Petrie's got the puck in his own zone. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. And that pass goes off a stick. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Let's get the call here.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Fax is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Seider. Hammers a shot. Stones him on the play. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Right across to Krug. And they'll skate it out of the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. And he slides it quickly to Krug. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Scooped up along the wall by Walker.
Texier's almost back on the ice.
And a great save. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
The Blues will start off on the attack after winning the draw. They got a 2-on-1. Across the line. A pass. Slows up the play and takes a look. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. St. Louis continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Quick pass across to Cobb. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Both teams are now scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
The Blues get a hold of the draw. Here they come. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. And nearing the final minute of the second. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves it quickly over to Sundqvist. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! Dying seconds and he makes the save. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Raymond. Great poke check on the reach. Moves the puck across to Thomas. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity.
They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Blues with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
The Red Wings once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Detroit's got it from behind the net. Here's a stretch pass to Petrie. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. St. Louis has the puck. The Blues take possession here in the open ice. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Here comes the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
And he keeps possession. Quick pass to Texier. Poked away at center by Hall. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Drives to the paint. Binnington's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Larkin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Red Wings win it. Quick feed to Kyrou.
Petrie's penalty is almost expired.
The Blues can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Here's a feed in front, and that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Detroit's grabbed a hold of the puck. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
The Red Wings win the face-off at center. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Petrie. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Gustafsson. Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Takes the puck. Poked away from danger. Kane's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Past the midway mark of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They win the draw and go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Krug's got it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Leddy. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Detroit's in on the offensive attack now.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Compher's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to the brinket. Detroit's on the attack. Moves it to Sherratt. Looking for space along the blue line. The Red Wings have the puck in the corner. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
The Red Wings fail to capitalize on the power play. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Sundqvist called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Red Wings with another big opportunity on the power play.
Don't know how confident they are right now, James, in a power play that has just been average. But it's all about changing that momentum, and it can start right here.
Quick feed down low. It's a straight-up race for the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. DeBrincat swooping in on the attack. Quick pass to Kane. Slides the puck over. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Now a quick pass to Bushnevich. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Thomas. Detroit's got the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. The Blues gain control of it. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. Both teams back to even strength here. I get that you're not going to score on every man advantage, but boy, they would have loved to have scored on that one.
critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver, you want to be that hero, and you get left with a big fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Passes on over to Joseph. There's the horn for regulation, and it solves nothing. Overtime coming up right after this.
Being a fan pays big dividends.
The Blues take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. On the attack along the boards. Great reach with the poke check by Fulk. Picked up along the wall by Weegar. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Intercepted. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Anderson. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Flames have been handed 2 minutes for hooking. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Ball stick handling in his own zone. And he dodges the hook check there. Puts a little busted on the hit to knock the puck loose. Tip goes
he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Huberdeau's gaining momentum. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
The Flames couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
And it's a quick pass to Broberg. St. Louis slides the puck against the wall. Blocked in front. And now it's grabbed by Miromenov. Moves it around along the half wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Bumped off the puck. From behind the net. Poked away. Grabs the puck in the slot. Puck grabbed by Thomas. Takes the feed. St. Louis plays the puck from the corner. The Flames have it now. Puck scooped up by Frost. And he slides it quickly to Mantha. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. Fowler stick handling in his own zone. There's a chance in front. And that's stopped. Wraparound attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Broken up at center by Weegar. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Krug's got it in the defensive end. St. Louis on the attack. Centering feed. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Right on the doorstep. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Blues take it along the wall. Off the one-timer. Denies him in front. Fires it. He tips it. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Calgary's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Kadri. The Flames played along the boards. Scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Calgary's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
Well, you can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. One-timer! They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect rate transfer. Beat the goaltender clean.
St. Louis has some jump here in the back end of the first period with that goal.
Well, they've closed the gap within one, James, and this is really critical that they have good habits. They continue to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Taken by Neighbors. Gains the zone from the right side. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly. He scores! What a goal!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Incredible. Look at this. We've got a brand new game now.
Well, comfortable lead. It goes by the wayside. Giddy up.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. And he takes the dish. The Flames get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Calgary's got it along the wall. The Flames have it behind the net. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. St. Louis plays along the wing. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Hammers the shot! Scores! A huge goal puts them in front!
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Blues win it. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. St. Louis wins possession right off the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Calgary's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Look at this from an awkward spot. Makes it look easy with the stop. The Blues will play it in their own end. Puck picked up by Kyrou. The Blues will play it against the wall. St. Louis plays it against the boards. And he gets in front of that one-timer. Slides into Huberdeau. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blues have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Shin's won the draw and they're on the attack. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. And that puck leaves the zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Blues have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead it 3-2. Sneaks by the poke check. Chance in front! He scores! What a play! St. Louis is coming along here tonight as they extend the lead to 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've always been moving throughout this whole game. They just found ways to get to the puck first and support it all over the ice, and they've executed a reason why they're up by 2.
Loses his balance on the play. Moves it to Neighbors. Broken up by Bean. The Blues gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. The Blues played along the wing. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Calgary's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Calgary's got it along the wall. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Faxa's been nabbed for tripping. Calgary sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Sends the pass in front. Feeds the puck across to Weegar. Circles back to center ice. Takes a shot. And there it is, stopped by Binnington. Kyrou's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Calgary's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Playing big in the moment there. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Stopped with ease. That's intercepted. Cuts to the paint. Oh, just a textbook hit. Quick pass to Walker. St. Louis gets a strong effort from their penalty killers.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
And some textbook body contact there. And now it's grabbed by Frost. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Penalty coming up here.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Thomas wins the faceoff at his own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. The Flames move it ahead. Make some space. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Blues will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Thomas. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Huberdeau. They cut it on man rush. Scores! And they finish off the Russian style. Wow! Calgary's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
The pass in front! Off the pipe!
Binnington's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. The Blues are playing the puck from behind the net. Takes the pass. And now he moves it to Texier. Poked away by Weegar. Looking to make something happen at center. Shot! And it's turned aside by Binnington. Scooped up along the wall by Pareko. Texier's taking it from his own end. Poked away in the neutral zone by Anderson. Here's a short pass to Pareko. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and be back with a third period next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
St. Louis is ahead in the third period.
And then run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's the pass. Scores! What a finish on the play! St. Louis continues to be on point here in this third
game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Poked away in the offensive zone by Thomas. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Takes the puck at the point. Uyghur's got it along the boards. The Flames have it against the wall. Oh, he got huddled by Binnington.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Sends it quickly to Coronado. One-on-one with the goaltender. How did he put it off the pipe?
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Kadri. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Steps into the offensive end. Leddy's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed to Folk. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Just wide of the net.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Fires it on net. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Blues work it through center. Dished on over to Kadri. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Moves it quickly over to Coronado. To his teammate. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Moves the puck. Steps across the blue line. Here's a shot. And that goes off a player.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Parayko's got it deep in the offensive end. The Blues have it from the corner. Taken along the wall by Paul. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Cuts into the paint. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James. I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Flames win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Miromanov. He got all of that one. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Shot! The easy glove save by Wolf. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Flames have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. St. Louis wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Puts the puck on net. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes it at center. With possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Skates across the blue line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stones him on the one-timer. Oh, they do it again. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Thomas wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And we are all over with this one. St. Louis and their coaching staff have to be pleased with the results that they saw because they were the better team statistically in most categories. To go. The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Pass save, and the goalie made it look easy. Quick shot, and that goes off a body. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Gets it over to Anderson. Takes the feed. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. Here's the shot. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Here's a chance. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Coronato's moving the puck through his own zone. Cuts inside. Stopped by the goaltender. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Quick pass to Huberdeau. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Grabbed along the board by Anderson. Here's a short pass to Kadri. He says, let's get physical on that play. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a slick stop. He scores! Calgary's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Sends a pass over.
That is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Red Wings get a hold of the draw. Gustafson's going to play it to the corner. He's up! Sisman shot it, he makes the save. Dishes it to Lumber. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Launches it from the corner. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. It's a 2-on-1. Detroit's looking to break out. Now over to Petrie. Moves it to Berggren. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Miromanov. Avoids the poke check. Sari's got it in the offensive zone. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Zari's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
From the top of the offensive zone here. Right in front of the net! Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Moves into the slot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Picked up along the wall by DeBrincat. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Works it across to Bean. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck grab by Bean. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Calgary's got the puck in the corner. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Edvinson's lugging the puck. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Larkin. And that's blocked from someone in front. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Here we go. Period underway where it has been a spirited affair so far, all tied up. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Calgary's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to shore that up, James, because their opponent is really taking it to them. They're fortunate that this game is still tied.
Shoots it in front! It scores! What an opportunity! Delivers! Detroit's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
The Red Wings carried along the wall. Strong defensive effort. Sharankovic has got the puck in his own zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Slides it across to Tarasenko. Tap dances around the check. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And it's a quick pass to Comfort. Calgary's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. And he slides it quickly to Sider. Detroit's moving it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Rasmussen. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Oh, look at this chance. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. And that's a great heads-up play by Kadri. Taken by Huberdeau. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Rasmussen. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Puck picked up by Smith. He looks deep to Coronado. Moves it up through the middle from the right. From the point, they take control of it. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. And that one's turned aside. Detroit's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed from the left side. Good hit to pump him off the puck. The Red Wings have it now. Picks it off in the offensive end.
The Flames are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Taken along the wall by Mantha. Calgary's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers here. Quick pass to Hall. Picked up along the boards by Tarasenko. Here's a short pass to Hall. And he takes the feed. Sherrod's got the puck. And the play continues. Quick feed, trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Bean. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Sider. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. A chance on the rush here. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Hard blast. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Calgary's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence.
Oh, what a chance here! Steps inside. Dishes it off. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Kane's got it against the boards. Passes it over. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Passes it over to Uyghur.
Line change, hurry!
With authority.
Gustafson's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Huge steal in his own end. Passes it to Petrie. Handles the puck. Slides it across. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked up along the wall by DeBrincat. Detroit's on the attack. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And that one's turned away. And they'll go the other way with it. Feeds it over. Moves it to Bean. Puck moved over to Sharangovich. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. We got a stoppage, let's get the call. The Flames will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call. The Red Wings get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Across the line from center. Scooped up along the wall by Lumber. Looks to set up at the point now. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Calgary's going to play it from the corner. He got all of that hit on the play. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Handles the pass. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And he takes the pass. And he takes the feed. Pinned up along the boards. Great pressure with the stick. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Flames gain possession in their own end. And now it's to Mantha. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Puck grab by Anderson. Calgary's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Gains the zone through center. Dishes it off. Sends it in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck over. Gains the zone from the right. Drives it to the crease. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity. The Red Wings are pretty fortunate to have their third line as their best line tonight. I mean, when your top two lines don't have it going and your third shows up huge, it's a big reason why they're winning.
From the open ice, they gain the line. And that slides right out to center ice. All alone. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran.
Look at this. Slides it across. Blocked with a capital B, ending that rush. Inside of the final minute here in the third. To the low slot. Denies him in close.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Detroit's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Cameron's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that goes wide of everything. Gustafson's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Watson. On the attack along the boards. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take the penalty, now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
Backlund's won it in their own end. Broken up at center by Atkinson. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Red Wings were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough went by for the win.
Yeah, they are...
draw, and we are now underway. Moves it quickly over to Edvinson. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Siders hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the puck stop the kegs. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. Man, do they take advantage.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's up 1-0. Taken along the wall by Gustafsson. Feeds the puck to Petrie. Moves it around along the half wall. Moves the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Cops exploring options along the line. Puck scooped up by Petrie. Bank pass off the boards. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Gets the return pass. What? Quickly over to Petrie. Here's one more pass. And there's a violent collision along the half wall. Carries it around. Oh, great save right there. Skates it to the corner. Moves it around. Carrying it. Carrying it. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
And he dodges the poke check there. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick pass to Edvinson. Takes the feed. Great heads-up play with the stick by Shin. Chance in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save.
Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Comfort's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. What a steal in his own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Moves it around along the half wall. Here he is in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Holloway's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, he'll feel that one. Another stop by the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Tries to the crease. Coughs it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Petrie. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Slides it over with pace to Holloway. Levels him with the hit. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play. Thomas won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Quick feed to Thomas. St. Louis has the puck. Here they come. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Puts it on the Now a quick pass to Hall. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's a chance, and puts it right over the crossbar.
And he works so hard to get to the middle of the ice and to get that scoring chance, and he just blows it wide.
Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Blues are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Thomas has it in the defensive end. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
St. Louis has possession of it now. Moves it on over to Kyrou. The Blues played along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Red Wings, he's got a step! Can't get that one to go!
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
And he passes it up ahead to Holloway. And it's a quick pass to Neighbors. The Blues have it behind the cage. Shot along the wall! And the traffic neutralizes that threat.
Trust fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Grabbed along the board by Holloway. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides it quickly to Sherratt. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The Red Wings played along the wing. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. Has the threat. They score. Hang on here. They're making it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Taken by Broberg. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Broberg stick handling in his own zone. Passes it over. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. The Red Wings play it along the boards. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Detroit sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Directed over to Parayko. Slides the puck to Thomas. And that's off a stick. The Blues have it behind the net. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Hall. With possession along the wall. Hammers it on net. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And he takes the dish. And he sidesteps the check there. Great save from in tight.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it. Well, he's set up with a... Possession has all come not only with their puck possession, the player with the puck, but how about their work off the puck? They have so much support, and they're taking it to the net.
Puck
whips out the glove and makes the save.
Feeds it over to Broberg. Here's a shot! The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Centering feed! And a new pass! Picked up along the wall by Sherratt. Moves it quickly over to Comfer. The Blues gain possession. Tries to get it over to Shin. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick pass over to Tarasenko. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Nice zone entry from the middle. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Fires it! And off the side of the net it goes. 2 periods down. 1 to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
St. Louis needs to have a stare-down third period. What I mean by that is they have to be aggressive. They're still in a close game, but they haven't generated...
And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And the puck departs the zone. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Denied by the defender. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Into the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Wow, what a stop by Talbot. The Red Wings have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Larkin's won a big draw on their own end. Detroit's in on the offensive attack now. Quick pass to Hall. And that shot dies in traffic. Gives them a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Big-time blocker stopped by Bennington. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Fowler's getting called for slashing. The Red Wings send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Larkin. With some open space here in the neutral zone. The Blues have the puck in the corner. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Torchenko. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here.
It's always tough when one of your best PKers is in the penalty box. He saw that shorty earlier. He can be dangerous, but now he's sitting for 2.
Texier's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Texier. The Blues penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Backhander! Scooped up along the wall by Holloway. St. Louis on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Comfer. Breakaway! Scores! That's how they finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and then recognizes he's got a ton of time, uses the tender, and buries it home.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The power play looking anything but as they give up a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves by the check. Scores! And hockey counts one of them. The Red Wings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're nearing number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be talking about.
This is in the back of the net. The Red Wings are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Detroit's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Easily turned aside by Binnington. Taken along the wall by Neighbors. And he slides it quickly to Holloway. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gustafsson.
Detroit's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to interrupt the play. And wow, they're going forward quick and in a hurry. And they're just dominating the scoreboard.
Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now there, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps in two.
Crazy.
Change up, change up.
Detroit's ready to go on the attack. That goes off a twig. The Red Wings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Blues have it now. And he moves it up to Texier. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes the pass. With some open space at center. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Routine save made by Binnington. Receives the pass. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Tarasenko's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. The Red Wings are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Larkin's won the draw at center. Moves the puck. Shot!
Binnington's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Walker. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Sider's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Kane. Takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. Puck exits the zone. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Picks up the pass on offensive zone. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Detroit's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening. teams looking starved for a win. And we are set to go. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, look at this. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. And that's off a stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Wolf. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Gets in the lane with the body. Quick feed to Folk. The one-timer. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. From the right side takes the pass. And that's taken by the defense. Puck sent over to Bushnevich. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. On the attack along the boards. And there's the save. Moves it to Sharangovich. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Picked up along the boards by Bean. Bushnevich has been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Kairu's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence. Backlund's getting 2 for tripping. Here we go. A lengthy 5-on-3 power play looms.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because it
scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it quickly over to Bushnevich. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Slides it across. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Anderson. From the point, looks to make something happen. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Dishes it. Oh, this looks dangerous. They gain the zone. Here's a pass. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. Feeds it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Parayko's taking it from his own end. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Sends a pass over. The Blues look to start the transition game. Sends the pass over. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Oh, they'll be forced to start over. Here's the breakaway. Caught on their feet. Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
The Flames win the faceoff. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the bank pass feed. To the front. Oh, the glove save. Where'd that come from?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Grabbed along the boards by Miromenov. Handles it along the blue line. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Sends it quickly to Miromenov. Slides the puck ahead to Pospisil. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. On the back end! Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Blues looking against the half wall. Quick shot, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Here's an odd man rush. Just wide. From the place 99 made famous. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Backlund.
Binnington's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
They've got some momentum here. And that's poked away. He grabs the puck here at the point. Frost's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Jabs the puck away. The Flames will play it from the corner. Uyghur's got the puck from the back end. Calgary's on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. And one last save. Here comes the official's call. The Blues are getting 2 minutes for tripping. The Flames will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The Blues win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Oh, what a move! Turns that one away. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Huberdeau's moving the puck through his own zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Binnington.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Frost's gained the line and on the attack. On the backhand. Gives up the body in order to block the shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And he gets in front of that. Puck grab by Kadri. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. Hated of a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Off the post.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Puck picked up by Coleman. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. An easy save by Wolf. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. St. Louis wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. The Flames will play from the defensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Frost. Calgary's got it along the wall. Turns him away. Here's a short pass to Folk. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. And he dodges the poke check there. Tiptoes around the poke check. Centering feed. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Blues are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Toropchenko's carrying it ahead. There's a chance in front. Takes a shot. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Calgary's going to play it from the corner. The Blues will play the puck from behind the net. Quick feed to Sundqvist. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Quick shot! Oh, off the outside of the frame!
The Flames bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Grabs the puck in the slot. Sensational stop by Binnington.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Slides the puck across to Bushnevich. The Blues. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. And he takes the feed. From the left side, they gain the zone. The Blues are in transition. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. He got all that hit. Play is blown dead with the offside. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And off the draw, they win the face-off. They go on the attack through center. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Flames take it across the blue line. He's got a step. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And the puck leaves the zone. Shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Thomas will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Thomas looks around. The Flames PK unit delivers in a big way.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
St. Louis plays it along the wing. Denies him on the one-timer. Turns another aside. Moves it to Weegar. And now he passes up to Coronado. Grabs control of it at the point. Scores! And the stretching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Moves it quickly over to Frost. Stops it with the glove. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Now he slides it up to Neighbors. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Long lead pass to Mantha. Puck scooped up by Farabee. Shuts him down.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's get the call here. Mantha's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Comes up with the stop. Scooped up along the wall by Weegar. And he loses control of the puck. Shin's picking up steam. Dishes it to Bushnevich. The Flames have possession shorthanded. Backlund's cross the line and gain the zone. Cutting to the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes shorthanded. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. When you're a goal player, you're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create
Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. St. Louis comes up empty-handed on the man advantage, but they also gave up a short-handed marker.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Handles the puck. Makes the save, but barely with that one. And he slides it quickly to Coleman. Calgary's got the puck along the wall.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Mantha's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Here in the back half of this period, the Flames are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And that's stolen by Walker. Passes it over! St. Louis takes hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Coronado. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. A critical draw here. St. Louis takes possession after that offensive zone face-off.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Takes the pass from his goaltender. St. Louis looks to attack. Quick pass to Krug. The Blues take it along the wall. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Poked away by Leddy. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Huberdeau.
Calgary's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of it.
That's 3 in a row!
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
In the final moments of this period, the Flames have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Here's a short pass to Hanley. Handles the pass from the right wing. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Moves the puck to Shin. Slides it across. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. All alone. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Looks to get the puck over to Hanley. Tosses it to Lundberg. Great defensive effort with the stick. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that's just out of reach. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned kick off the post. Takes it up, but he's still got the puck. And it is all over with this one. The Flames pick up the win with a complete team effort that even saw some offense generated from the short-handed unit.
Listen,
off, and we are underway with this one. Across the line from center. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Feeds it on over to Sider. Kane's got the puck. Quick feed to Edvinsson. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Shakes himself free. An easy stop with the pad by Wolf. The Flames move to the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Weegar. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Moves it to Larkin. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Red Wings played along the boards. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Slides the puck across to Coronado. Moves it around along the half wall. Penalty coming up. Feeds it over. Taken by Weegar. Here we go. Goaltender's at the pit. And he rims the post. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Edvinsson's off to the sin bin for cross-checking. Calgary's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Detroit's looking to break out. Pushes it across to Cobb. Moves it quickly over to Petrie. Slides the puck to Hall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Handles the pass. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Slides it over to Cobb.
Edvinsson's almost out of the box.
And he takes the pass. The Flames come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Oh, and it tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Dishes it off. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless. Detroit's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Huge steal at his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. And somehow he hangs on. Slides it over with pace to Edvinsson. Moves the puck to the attacking area. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Comfort's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. A little back and forth. Smith's got it against the boards. Passes it over. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Quick pass to Rasmussen. Rips it. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Oh, look at this behind the net. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Comfort's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Angles it over to Smith. Tosses it on to Petrie. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Passes over to Berggren. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Levels them against the wall. Unloads one. Just wide. A chance for the one-timer. And that caroms off a body in the lane. 2-on-1. Here we go. Passes it over. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Made that stop. Oh, he makes another save. Oh, denies them again. And look at this. They've really ratcheted Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a short pass to Kane. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Along the half wall with the puck. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Gets the puck over to DeBrincat. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Detroit's up 1-0. Kadri's won it. And he takes the feed. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides it diagonally to DeBrincat. Goes full circle with the puck. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
DeBrincat's lugging the puck. Takes the feed. Grabbed along the boards by Edvinsson. Now a quick pass to Sider. Detroit's got the puck against the wall. Skates to the crease. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Great reach with the poke check. Quick feed to Kadri. And he coughs it up with the pass. Keeps a hold of the puck. And makes the save. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Slides it on over to Kadri. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Anderson. Coleman's got it in the offensive zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it quickly to Rasmussen. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. They've got the defense outnumbered. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Stretches one out to Sharangovich. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Slides the puck over. Cuts into the paint. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. Here's a chance. On the breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway.
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Red Wings have extended the lead to 2, and boy, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've had the puck, and when you have the puck, it's certainly a lot easier to generate opportunities, but it's their play away from the puck, supporting it, which is the reason why they're being able to maintain it.
Return pass. Sends it over to Kopp. Puck battle along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Gustafson's looking around near the point. Pass back to the point. Moves it to Petrie. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. And he takes the dish. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Scoops up the puck. They move it to the outside. Carrying it here in the offensive end. There's a stop. Clear the zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Edvinson's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Sider. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides the puck down low. On the attack along the boards. And he lowers the boom there. Moves the puck up to Pospisil. Tries to get it to Rasmussen. the pass. Receives the pass. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
And he sidesteps the check there. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves the puck. Big time defensive play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Picked up along the wall by Uyghur. Calgary's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And now it's grabbed by Uyghur. And makes the routine save. Slides it across to Sider. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Calgary's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Quick pass to Sider. And it's a quick pass to Edvinsson. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Handles the puck at the point. Tremendous glove save by Talbot. Here's a short pass to Larkin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Edvinsson. Tries to get the puck over to Coronado. Cuts to the paint. Turns it away. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Calgary's got control of the puck. Handles the pass from his goalie. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Kopp. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Quick pass over to Coleman. Oh, great read. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Petrie. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. And that's just wide of the net. I'm sure he'll want that one back.
Well, he certainly will, James, but not a lot of room out there trying to get it off quickly. And as a result, just misses.
And he'll off to play the puck here. Slides the puck over to Gustafsson. Detroit's on the attack. Slides it across. Heads to the back of the net. He scores! What a shot! The Red Wings continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save.
Wolf's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Rasmussen.
Detroit's been effective in all 3 zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
The Flames gain possession along the wall. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. And let's see what the call is. Petrie's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Flames send their man advantage unit out once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Intercepted in the offensive end by Kadri. Moves it quickly over to Pospisil. Denied by Talbot. Gets it back. The Flames gain possession in their own end. And that's deflected. Great defensive stick work on the play. And here's the pass to Pospisil. And now it's over. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone.
Petrie standing up, ready to go.
A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Slides by the check. And it's turned aside by Talbot. Quick pass to Tarasenko. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Good hit. Posted away to stay on the attack. Coleman's got the puck in his own zone. The Flames are on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Here's a short pass to Paul. Dishes it off. And a stick break setup. Quick feed to Mantha. Sends a pass over. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And that's all she wrote on that one. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross.
Next level.